Hi, welcome back to Britton Farms Homestead. I'm just going to take you through a short video. I am starting to do fodder to feed our rabbits that we have. I'll put a couple pictures of them in so you guys can see what kind of rabbits we have. But I'm going to show you what I have going on. It's very small right now. I just wanted to see if I could do it and how it would turn out, and it's turning out really great. So I'll show you what I have going on. So I am using barley seed. This is the seed. I just ordered it off the internet, had it come to me. I think I just ordered like a 5-pound bag just to start with to see if I could do this and cut down on the feed bill. My rabbits are on a rabbit tractor during the day on the ground, and they do eat a lot of just natural things, grass and stuff, but they do get pellets in the evening with some little bit of Timothy hay. I want to cut that down and maybe even cut out pellets altogether, depending on how well I can do this and keep up with it. So this is what they look like when you first get the barley seed. And then you'll need to take those. So here we have our barley seed in the coffee can, just dry barley seed. Now we're just going to take water. I have water in just an old milk jug here. I'm going to pour that in. Lots of people put bleach in theirs. I did not do that. I haven't tried it with bleach yet. I just didn't see the need for it. Just because I think it just helps it break the holes open faster so it'll sprout faster, but I don't need that. So I'm just putting it in the water. We're gonna let it sit in this water for 24 hours. Okay, so we went from this, put it in the coffee can, put the water in it, we're gonna let it sit for 24 hours. This coffee can has been sitting for 24 hours. And the seed is going to soak up some water, and it's going to get bigger and fatter. I don't know if you can see that. It just soaks up the water, gets a little bit bigger and fatter. And it smells really sweet. This strainer, we're going to use this strainer to strain the water out of the seeds. And see, there's a little down in there. We're just going to get those out. Get them in here, strain them out. Okay, so now I have this little pan. It's a lid off of just one of those disposable pans that you get. I've drilled holes in it so the water will drain out, because you have to. I've been watering mine once a day. I know lots of people have automatic watering systems set up on theirs, but I've been doing mine once a day, and it seemed to be doing well. And there's not near enough seeds right here to fill this pan, because I've been using smaller pans. But they still should sprout pretty well. They just won't come out like a carpet, so you can cut it. Okay, so this is day 3. You can see it's sprouting. You can see it's got roots. You can see that it's starting to sprout and grow. This is day 5. So when I feed this, I'm going to feed it to my rabbits. Not only do they get the grain, they're going to get the greens that go with it. And it's starting a root system. There are some that have not sprouted, you can see there. But it's starting a root system, so it will come up just like a carpet and be stuck together, kind of like that. And feed it to the rabbits. But I would also like this to be, I don't know, 4 inches high at least. And now it's about 1 inch high in day 5. So I'm thinking lots of people go 8 days. I can do that, but it may be 8 to 10 days before this is, 4 inches high for me to be able to just cut it in half and give one to one rabbit and one to the other. But these containers are just like what, lunch meat comes in. You get at the grocery store. I just punched holes in the bottom, you can see, and I just water it once a day. I just fill it all the way up with water, let it drain out, do its own drainage thing, and just do that once a day. And I just sit them on the porch, and so far they're doing great. These, I have them a little thick in this one, but they'll still do okay. But it won't be long, and we'll be feeding these to the rabbits, and it's gonna be, it's gonna help on the feed bill. We are hoping to make the system bigger at some point. This is just starting out. I was just experimenting. It's working well so far. Again, it's really simple, and I'm just reusing things I already had to make this happen. I just purchased the seed. And this is where I have all my fodder things at. And they need light, but they don't need a whole bunch of light. This is actually on the porch. It's covered. And it doesn't need a whole lot of light, which is great. It does well right where it's at, and unless it got cold or something, you would have to bring it in the house. But you know, it's getting down in the 50s at night now, so it's still doing well, just sitting out here by itself, and I just come and water it once a day and let it do its own thing.
Subscribe and like our videos.